Hello and welcome to ICTV English News. I'm Surbala Kangabam. Let's see the top stories first. Ministry of Human Resources Joint Secretary calls on Chief Minister N. Biren to resolve Manipur University impasse. Government continues to rob people by increasing price of essential commodities with GST regime, alleges MLA Joy Kishan. And all types of vehicles banned entry at More Gate number 2 this morning after dispute over parking space. And now the news in detail. Chief Minister N. Biren had a telephonic conversation with Minister of Human Resources Prakash Javadekar about the ongoing Manipur University impasse. It may be recalled that MUSU has been continuing its stir, demanding removal of Vice Chancellor of Manipur University, Professor Adya Prasad Pandey. Following the talk, Joint Secretary of the Ministry visited Manipur to inspect the condition of Manipur University and also held a meeting with the Chief Minister. Meanwhile, Manipur University Staff Association organized peace procession today to prevent from further disruption in the academic atmosphere arising out of the ongoing issue of the varsity. A protest demonstration was also staged at the waiting shed near the traffic island of the varsity. Placards written, "Save Manipur University, Save MU for a better society, Save students' life, Let's all together save Manipur University, etc. were shown at the protest. President of Manipur University Staff Association, Soram Jibon Kumar said the staffs are facing immense hardships due to locking of administrative block and Vice Chancellor's office by university students since May 24. Income tax filling, crossing of deadlines for new pension schemes and medical reimbursement of staffs have been put on a complete halt. If the authority concerned does not bring a resolution by June 30 for the ongoing issue, the Vice Chancellor should resign on moral ground in order to save the university. He appealed to the head of the state, the governor and the Chief Minister to look into the matter, although the issue is for Central University.
Pakai kaya setting mayam ama jai thokpa giba ada jai thokpa yana lai basi kuma mayam sina kaya kadu mayam si yang kanda ko atuba meeting si pama kanda atuba matamda Manipur University Authority namasi amicable solution nama atuba matamda purak piyo haibane kari kumba June kuntra baki manungda si kumba amicable solution si ngamda bata agari Vice Chancellor si akoi moral ground da si university si kan ngamda baki namta pham thadok piyo haibage akoi resolution si su logjare.
All types of vehicles, including auto rickshaws, were not allowed to enter More Gate number 2 early this morning. The incident happened following parking lot dispute between a team of auto rickshaws parked at Indo-Myanmar Friendship Gate number 2 and hotel owners as well as private vehicle owners in the area. More Market remained closed for some time due to the clash. However, talks were held between both sides along with More police. The talk resolved to hold a meeting with DC of Technopol and officials concerned, including members from both sides, within 5 days. All types of four-wheeler passenger vehicles were not allowed to park near gate number 2. However, vehicles carrying customers of hotels were allowed to enter. Later, after an agreement between both sides, More town has resumed its normal life. MLA of Thangmaiban Assembly Constituency Joy Kishan alleged that the government is continuing to rob people by increasing price of essential commodities with GST regime. He was speaking at the inaugural function of ANY TK Gym Fitness Health Center at Thangmaiban today. The MLA further said, even as the militants have stopped collecting ransom from people, the government is openly collecting cash from people.
Manipur Lalup Mayamna Praja, the section Kuding Matagi, Shell Karakpati Praja Mayami Kola, Malak Patagi. I could Lalup Mayam Shibu Prajagi, Awabani Hadina, Shell Kaibat, left Krevzik, Prajagi, Awabis, Kangviduna. Huzigna legalized our government, Sina, Praja Mayam the Gishen from Kongoli. Shempum Kongoli Hibasi, Kamina Kongol Gabita, Huzik diesel Mamal Cam Hingali, petrol Mamal Cam Hingali. Masi legalized takes Natabrava. Aduna government is alignable Makta Praja Mayam the Pusha Kongo Pahora Bene, I think I see government. aina masi wafam je thami
MLA Joy Kishan also asserted that Manipuri players are continuing to promote sports by showing their talents and courage. Even though the government appreciated the players for bringing laurel to the state, no assistances have been provided till date. He appealed to the government to stop politicizing and to save the lives of the players.
Shine Kalaga Chinada training town later World Cup Sida Yauduriba Brazil Sana Basta Yaudur Bestida Sidena Matik Chaba Sana Rojika Legation. Madura State Government na Magi incentive pina Mayam Kor Tagala Kataram Bahibase. I could lay riba government si politicalized Olaga Sana Badu politics Angela Bra Hibagi Pese Yam Sawangni.
Deputy Chief Minister and also MLA of the Uripo constituency, Y. Joy Kumar, inaugurated 5 kilowatt grid-connected roof solar power plant at Paunam Lining Thau Ising Chaiba complex in Uripo constituency today. Former Minister Paunam Achau and Director of Manireda L. Manglem attended the program. Deputy Chief Minister Y. Joy Kumar also inaugurated a 5 kilowatt grid-connected rooftop solar power plant at the building of Singjubung Youth Organization. Director of Manireda L. Manglem, President of the organization, and many people attended the program. Deputy Chief Minister Y. Joy Kumar explained the benefits of the measures to the people. Such measures will be continued further at many places in the constituency. Manipur Pollution Control Board is still continuing to seize plastic bags below 50 microns. Environment scientist of the board, K.H. Tomba, led the team along with city police conducted a plastic bag drive at southern part of BT Road and temporary market shed. K.H. Tomba appealed to the people not to use plastic bags, which is banned by the government.
Indian government or Manipur government 2017 gi September gi tang time to notification ama thokuna 50 micron gi makha da leiba plastic carry bag sing ase phagat ka dobani masi sinaba aduga paisan ba punam ase thinge adugi makha da khoina phai loina pa lakh ama aduga madugi aduga loina na chahi manga jen da piba mi group sendo kana district ayam loina bak Manipur da leiba sing je cover to gani koina kana to kan chida adu makata na koi betun dum chathagi gani
Apunba Mayai Kabatinjak Thingbalup Kaino observed its 4th Foundation Day. Addressing the gathering, Chairman of Manipur Pollution Control Board L. Radhakishore maintained that students in Oidam constituency who are unable to continue further studies will be provided education to reduce their inconveniences. Chairman of Apunba Mayai Kabatinjak Thingbalup N. Chanu Chingkai Hanbi, Jila Parishad member M. Somananda, Pradhan and many people attended the program. Radhakishore further said a society can be saved only after self-sacrifice. Women folk has a vital role to play to stop substance abuse. 3 hanging bridges which connect Inter-Village and Tamilong headquarters have been damaged due to flood that occurred at Teguram village in Toksem subdivision. The hanging bridges were built at Makru village. As a result, people in the area have been facing immense hardships. Moreover, water overflowing from Barak River has inundated many farms too. 4 different groups donated a total of 3,15,000 rupees to the Chief Minister's Relief Fund to help flood-affected people today. Representatives of Manipur Police Service and Kairang Pangal Group also donated 1 lakh rupees each, while All Manipur Gorkha Students Union and 6 Imoinu Multipurpose Financial Corporation contributed 65,000 and 50,000 rupees respectively. The amounts were personally handed over to the Chief Minister in his office today. Chief Minister N. Biren expressed gratitude to all the groups for generously donating to the Chief Minister's Relief Fund to rehabilitate flood-affected people. Staff of Manipur State Social Welfare Board under the supervision of M. Priyomala and Secretary R.K. Sanatombi Devi donated pulses and various other relief materials from their site at the relief camps opened for flood-affected families of Uchekon Takhukmapal. And on the other hand, aspiring MP candidate on independent ticket R.K. Somorendro Kaiku also donated drinking water and relief materials to the flood-affected families of Kongba Uchekon. Many film actors also took part in donation program. MLA of Oinam Assembly constituency donated relief materials to the flood-affected families. He said on top of the rice bags provided by the government, he has been distributing essential commodities from his side too. Speaker Y. Kem Chan flagged off 4-day-long Zuko Valley expedition tour from Yumnam-Lekai Larimbi ground today. The expedition tour is being organized by Poirei Ithibalup. Altogether, 90 persons, including women, are taking part in the tour. State Secretary of Poirei Ithibalup, K.H. Narmal said the tour is being organized as a step to preserve nature by conducting tree sapling plantations at Zuko Valley. Speaker Y. Kem Chan appreciated the youths for coming forward to preserve environment. He expressed his desire that many youths also come forward in future too. Guardians of aspiring candidates of ICAR All India Entrance Examination fumed for not giving exam center in Imphal as told to the students earlier. In a press meet organized by Guardians and Desam at Manipur Press Club, the Guardians demand to reschedule examination center of Agri and Allied subjects. The Guardians expressed that the students applied for the examination since it was told earlier that exam center will be given at Imphal. However, it was known only after the students received the admit card that exam center was not given at Imphal. Secretary Education and Academic Affairs of the SAM, Devdatta, appealed not to spoil the life of the students and also appealed to reschedule the examination center at the earliest.
Mairosing asi akoi ikang khawdana emika lakpa matamda atotopa ararapa mafamsingda Mirut Kolkata Delhi asina singba jaga singda pisalakpa masina maram oiraga hayang che tawgadaw parikha sida masigi chathok chasinda khudong chadaba kaya mayong naiba asi koi ngasi leiriba government aju miang changbiraga kamaina masi exam se amona reschedule tawraga tahonba yabra haibadu akanba miang changhaningai ta de samgi side gi.
The lifeline of Manipur National Highway 37 Imphal-Jiri Road cut off once again since last night due to massive landslides near K. Sinam village, the spot where landslide occurred earlier. However, the road became motorable again at 10:30 this morning following the removal of the debris. MLA of Kumbi Assembly constituency S. Bira inspected the 3-kilometer-long Wangu Maning Sabal Laikol Road constructed under Local Area Development Fund. MLA S. Bira said equal developmental work has been taken up in Kumbi. A resident of the area appreciated the MLA for constructing the Wangu Maning Sabal Laikol, which remained unrepaired for a long period. People are facing great inconveniences due to the requirement of no objection of Pata and Village Authority while applying for ST and OBC certificates. Cooperator of Imphal Municipal Corporation, Maibon Paumei, drew attention of the authority concerned to look into the matter. He was speaking to the media persons at the press meet held at his residence. He further added that people are in immense difficulty due to the restriction imposed by DC and SDO to hold no objection of Pata and Village Authority in order to get ST and OBC certificates. Certificates should be given if a person is acknowledged as indigenous tribe. He also appealed to the authority concerned to distribute rice quotas for Wangkai Assembly constituency, which has not been distributed for many months.
Kawi jati gumba, Tangkun jati gumba, Paumei gumba, Mao gumba, Tangang gumba, kaya di ko ano wala kada mafun so ilate ba. Ado di madum ba khangba indigenous tribe ni ma khangba du di masi akoi tribe certificate si pata hai to si hai. pata yaudaba kabui yaudaba jati madu akhoi pata yaudadi nang kabui oyadre sidudra oyadre haibagi romda chathabagi romda leire masi akhoi athuba matamda masi instruction ma piraga laitho hanbiu.
Manipur government distributed relief materials to flood-affected families at different places in Wangoi Assembly constituency. MLA Olukhoi and SDO Wangoi Y. Nelson personally distributed the relief materials. The relief materials were distributed at Samuro Makhalikai, Top Sifai, Wangoi Wahing Lekai, Naurem Tapro, Wangoi Longjam, Thaudam Lekai, Paubitek, Upokpi and Wangoi Muslim. On the other hand, a health camp was also held at Naurem Takpro. MLA Olukhoi said it is very unfortunate to take political mileage at times of flood. Instead, it will be rather good to extend help in all possible ways to the people. He said he will provide all possible welfare measures for the people.
Kilo machine se pida badawagi mawongda media da haigibase kendra sida kari tawri kendra sida kari tawde habse munna thijallaga haibiraga ngangbu wegadi faba political advantage launa nabani haibi wakhan du khatang khalaga tawri ba kholi ba mayam singa se heta yamna lana me relief material je loktharaga praja da mapung phana yahonda bagum ba manba sumaina social media da haibase yanu laibuk thibane.
General Secretary of PDCC Thaudam Hemjit alleged that a statement of subcontractor in charge of Imphal Cycle Road repairing work, MSL Singh and Co., that he has not taken the funds for the contract work through media yesterday is baseless. Speaking to the media person at Manipur Press Club today, he further added that documents which include EE's signature for withdrawing 95% of bill for repairing of the above mentioned road and construction of culvert at Yumnam Patlo is the proof. At least 10% of the repairing work has been completed for the work which has crossed its validity and 95% of the funds have been withdrawn before completion. Mention may be made that the repairing work was supposed to be completed within a year. The silence of the MLA of the constituency becomes a suspicion that he and the contractors are fooling the people. He appealed to the Works Minister to take appropriate action in connection with the matter.
Department of Honorable Minister Waxna Tumina Lashali Vasinati, Asugum Laba, Film Sida, Honorable Minister Chenati Haibusu, Yarloim, Maramasina, Pava, Awan Balangasi, Purnaba Honavada, Asawa Hawaii Loriba, Honorable Wax Minister, Ika Kumizarivan, Ming Sambiraga, High Contractors and Palmsing, Amadi, Department of Muim, Kudimaki Matata, Action Local Pew, Chapsaba Madugi, Tabuk Torom Sing, Local Pidana, Achumba Putopiu.
In connection with 6th Foundation Day of English newspaper Manipur Chronicles, publisher of the newspaper, Seram Herajit and its staff donated eatable items and stationery at Gilgel Children Home at Uchathol. Mairaba Luwang defeated India's senior ranking number 1, Daniel Farid, in straight set at the ongoing All India Senior Ranking Badminton being held in Hyderabad. Sainik School Imphal celebrated the 4th International Yoga Day at the assembly ground of the school yesterday. The celebration was participated by cadets, staff, families, parents and old boys with great zeal and enthusiasm. After reading out the Honorable Prime Minister's message by Squadron Leader Dharmendra Shankar, Principal, the celebration was conducted comprising of lecture on yoga, demonstration of yoga and pranayama by yoga instructor. An open quiz competition was held and prizes were distributed to the winners. A yoga demonstration by cadets was also conducted to foster the interest of yoga among cadets. District Administration Tamilong, in collaboration with Nehru Yuva Kendra Sangathan Tamilong and 26 Assam Rifles, organized International Yoga Day at Indoor Stadium, Tamilong. Assam Rifles Khuga Battalion Singhath and Assam Rifles Churachandpur, in collaboration with civil society organization and students, jointly organized International Yoga Day at Churachandpur yesterday. And before we wind up the top stories once again, Ministry of Human Resources Joint Secretary calls on Chief Minister N. Biren to resolve Manipur University impasse. Government continues to rob people by increasing price of essential commodities with GST regime, alleges MLA Joy Kishan. And all types of vehicles banned entry at More Gate number 2 this morning after dispute over parking space. Thank you so much for joining with us and good night.